not be easier if we just made a TikTok video in terms of like reacting to TikToks? Well, look, number one, that tablet has like no battery life left. It's at 80%. What do you mean? Well, hey, we record for now 30 minutes now, so 80% is not enough in terms, like in this case, so no. And the second, just no, okay? Just no. Why not, bro? The table's clear right here. Even if you don't want to use this table, you can use that one right there, or you can go in there, or go in the pantry. We got plenty of options, yeah. But hey, we didn't really we didn't necessarily get our introduction in. So, oh my gosh. Doing all this stuff out of order. We'll let it be out of order. You know what? We're gonna be even more out of order. We're gonna do ladies and gentlemen next. Oh my gosh, really? Yes, really? Because hey, the order shouldn't really matter in this case. Hey, those are tadpoles. Huh. Watch them all swim away the second we get close. Oop. Well, these guys did. What are you doing? I'm sorry, were we interrupting something? Probably are. You're probably interrupting their intimacy. Okay. My apologies. But hold on. When they do it, it's fine. But when people... Well, to be fair, no one here, like, makes out over here, so... That... Okay, but we're not even... Do you mind? Do you mind? Okay. Fine then. Alright, what if we sit over here? It's hot anyway. We probably need to, sitting in a... Doesn't matter where you go, you're gonna get beat up by bugs. And you know what? I'm used to that. Just probably not in the sun, okay? Anywho, you wanted to ask me something? Yeah, so, you're here now, apparently? Thought this was a nice video. Yeah, well... Look, I was in the movie, so... Okay, but that was before you realized you were aromantic as well. Well, to be fair, at the end of that movie, I did realize, so... Y'all could have instantly cut me out, you know? Yeah, but the thing is... Like you said, that was at the end, when we were all at Margaritaville, like, maybe 1 second, like 1 minute until the movie was over, so no point in doing that now. And besides, we already have, like, everything else, so what would be the point of that? Fair enough. Okay. So, by any chance, are we going to make the same video we did for, like, the movie part, like when we were in Florida? See, I wanna, but... And then we'd have to gather, like, okay, I wouldn't say gather. Gather's not the right word. It's not, but we'd have to. Well, we don't really need to watch videos. We can, you know. What is you know? You're not. Okay, well, I don't. Yeah, I'm a little lost too. I don't know how what is. That's a moth. What? Now? Do moths even come out in the day? I thought they were nocturnal. It's to them it's still dark. Yes or not? Alright. Okay then, sure. Alright, so yeah, we're how about we just don't try to make it exactly like the movie part? Well, how do you want me to... Okay, yeah, don't worry, we got plenty of time to come up with stuff. There's another hangout. How about that? Okay, fine. What is he doing? Oh, now he stops. Is he taking a bath? He's dipping his toes in something. Also, look at all these tadpoles right here. Oh, shoot, they right there. Ooh. That guy is holding it. Why did he do that? He headbutted him, bro. That was a dick move. Look at these dragonflies. I'm telling you, it's mating season. But one thing I will say is that there wasn't as much dragonflies as there was back in that gated community. Oh yeah, definitely not. That was. I mean, that was. I don't know what to call that, but that was just pretty much Dragonfly City, bro. All those dragonflies. Just got hot out there for no reason at all. Okay, well, the highest supposed to be is 87 or 88. Right now it's 87. The clouds the sun just came out of the clouds. I don't think it's like excruciating. I never said it was excruciating. I just said it got hot up there for no reason. So yeah, back in here. But okay, what you got a problem with that? No, I'm just saying. Are you not expecting it to be hot in the summer? I am. I just look. When you've experienced winter for the first time, that sounds wrong. Well, I mean, we've been all over. We've explored parts of Florida during the winter months. Yeah, but that was pretty much just spring weather. So, point still stands. I'm telling you, like, winter down there is different than up here. That's fair enough. But I mean, shoot, you saw like a frozen puddle. Like, would that be classified as a puddle? Well, I mean, definitely a drain there. Well, not a drain. Yes, we're gonna call that a puddle. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. We're gonna call that a puddle. Yeah, well, you saw a frozen puddle, so you can definitely see the difference. And you know, fair enough. And feel the difference. I mean, shoot, we felt the difference when y'all were going different. When we were all, driving through VA. That was chilly. Yeah, VA was already chilly. Southern VA was already chilly. But I knew what we were dealing with when we went back up north. We went back more, like here. And by golly, that was pretty chilly. Yeah, very. But it's summer. You should know that. Y'all should be used to this by now. Okay? We hot. Look, we've been in Florida for... When did you get here? Billy and I got here in 2024. Okay, so... You probably didn't experience a lot of stuff. Well, I got here in February. He was March, I think. I forgot, but... Yeah, around... I think he was also February, or maybe January. I don't remember, but yeah, so... Not too many months. Y'all didn't even last a year in Florida. If he was here in January. Okay, but still. Boy, always no time getting that out there. Well, since the phone can't handle, like, 4 30-minute long movies. Not movies, 30-minute long videos at a time. I don't think we should be able to just keep one. Besides, we can review it. See, we can just relook at it. Yeah, but then we'd have to redo that whole damn thing. That's going to take so much time. I know it will, but look, trust me. It's a good idea, okay? And besides, I'm pretty sure we already, cut a thing in there. Yeah, it was like 30 minutes and 20 seconds. Now it's 30 minutes and 18 seconds. So I think we should be good. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, so this video was pretty much the definition of just bullshitting around. Doing absolutely nothing. Well, go on. Try to make an argument. You don't. Yeah, you're right. What are you staring at, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's just nothing really. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, no, we're not going to go there. Well, I'm just, speaking of which, we've already seen the movie. We've already given it a rating. I personally give it, maybe a 5.5, a 5.5, that low, huh? Well, to be fair, I'm not gonna get into it. I already gave my rating, and I've already given y'all the reasoning why I gave it that. But still fun to watch. But yeah, it was. I get it. It was around September, a different time period where everyone was just in shock. I mean, shoot. I mean, to be fair, to just go off of this. Especially just doing every animal there dirty. I mean, yeah, the animals are pretty derpy, but come on now. Come on, that's taking derp to a whole new level. Speaking of which, what's happened to that that Netflix special that they were doing. Oh yeah, hold on. Was this too fine scam? This was for 15 years. Also, I do want to know if it's like, if it's gonna have like a start and an end. Well, to be fair, Minecraft does have like a start and the end. Yeah, but that's not necessarily required. Not like any other game. Sure, that a lot of other games kind of have like a free roam. I don't know really any examples. How about the ones we've started playing? Okay, for instance, Metroid. That's not necessarily a free roam game. Not like in the same way as Minecraft is, but I mean, look, Metroid does also have a start and the end. So does Minecraft. Yeah, but again, not in like the same way because, well, Minecraft you could just do shit and just. You know how Minecraft is. I understand what you're saying, but there really isn't a better way to put that. At least not for us, because we're not intelligent. So just point blank. Somebody's got to say it. If it ain't gonna be you guys, I'll say it. All right, fine. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. So if anything, this will probably have like at least 4 to 5 seasons. But given Netflix, it's probably gonna get canceled halfway through the second season. So. Or they're gonna bring it back and then just delete the first 2 and then give us like 4 and 6. And I'm like, here you go. I'm like, oh wow, nice. So we get no context anymore. At least if we haven't seen it before it got canceled and they just brought it all back. Yeah, no context at all. Thank you very much. One last thing regarding this. Would you want it to be like interactive? Well, considering the fact that Netflix got rid of all of their interactive stuff on there, it would be a pleasant surprise and a nice shock to me. Like, oh really? You guys are bringing back the interactives? Like, when did they get rid of that? I think sometime this year. So they probably have to redo that because this was announced last year. So maybe it's just doing like a nice series, and then maybe it's just doing like a normal series. And then I kind of want more than an interactive, but at the same time, if it does come out to be an interactive, I'd be very surprised. I'm like, wait, really? You guys are bringing that back? I thought y'all got rid of all of that. Wow. This works. I love how it's not even trying to be extra with like 10 exclamation points, like 15 red arrows, and like a red circle on this. No, it's just like, this works. Very common. I gotta actually see that. Why? So you can try to build that? Like, we even. This was probably gonna get us clean, is it? Oh, yeah, by far, yes. Okay. Wait, you're watching this like we're gonna try. No. Because, we suck ass at Redstone, but still. Considering the fact that it was just that the title wasn't being extra with it. Considering the fact that the title wasn't being completely extra with it, I'm like, this probably seems nice. And then you got Minecraft just being themselves. Also, this is something I just recently figured out. Apparently this is a thing.
Here's a Minecraft fact you might not know existed. How do you put items on the ground? You can always just throw the item, but then
Isn't it a mod that does that? I guess. What is this?
The frame blends right in.
How in that? Okay.
And you won't even be able to tell there's an item frame.
Unless you're looking directly at it. Well, if you want a simpler way, there's this. Ah, yes. A blink and you'll miss it type thing. Thank you very much, Val. A blink and you'll miss it. I'm sorry, do that again? Okay. Does that work on Bedrock? Probably not. Everyone is going on a nice little boat ride. Well, guess what? Now you can. Yeah, but why are you advertising that like you have a little boat company right now? I'm just letting you know what's going on right here. Nice boat. Okay, get to the boat ride right now. Is that gonna get us claim? Well, it's home, so there's a chance. Oh my gosh! Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. What do you want from me, huh? Because it's you know, I ain't worried about it. Well, to be fair, we have heard a lot of this being played. When did this song come out? Around 2014. All right, so around 16 and 17. Because it's pretty that popular. So pretty that. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna repeat myself. Okay, I'm not gonna repeat myself. Just know it's a nice boat journey. Just nice and relaxing. I was kind of hoping that like be fast forward until like this part. What's wrong? Oh, okay, that's why. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that exists. Nice one. Nice one. I can guarantee you it's probably supposed to be pretty a normal boat journey. Well, it's normal. Just don't go in it. Just don't go in there. And if it's on peaceful, you should have no problem, right? It shouldn't be a problem. What we all need the most is just like a little relaxation. Well, I take some refreshments. You know, I take like something to drink. And you're done filling that up. Pass us some. You wanted to just blue skidoo out of the tablet and just hand you a free drink? Hey, if that's a possibility, then yes, okay? I'd happily take something to drink right now. Here you go. Fruit punch right here. Now quit being a bitch. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. What? I'm just saying. Something to drink right there. And I got some fish in there, so you hungry? There's that. Out of everyone here, well, what? I'm just letting you know. You got food in there. There's something to drink. This is okay. Come on, guys. This is supposed to be relaxation. Summer relaxation. That you changed out of that. Okay, whatever. Whatever then. But can we just have like a nice relaxing summer? Well, right now, the summer has been like decent to an extent. Definitely better than a couple of years ago. I'd say this summer is pretty more relaxed since 2022. I'd say, yeah, that's the last summer that I fully remember. And there was 2021 where, I'm gonna be honest with you, I barely remember 2021. So what about 2020? Actually, I'm not even. I don't even need to. You don't even need to answer that. I know exactly how that was. 2019. 2019. Again, 2022 is the last summer that I fully remember. So, and that was pretty chaotic. Okay, chaotic is really the right word. Yeah, because didn't y'all have like a channel to run? Yes, and there was like, just like Marvel in Phase 4, 55 things needed to be posted within the year. So. Yeah, but just know, summer of 2022. Yeah, I can. Since you gave me that analogy, I know exactly how that was. Just tiring as hell. It's just so tiring. 2022 was just a busy year, so yeah. What about 3? 3 was okay, and then here is just a lot more relaxed. And besides, I got fish. Hold on. Besides, you know what I meant? I meant anyways. Dagnabbit. Let's just in here for like an extra minute too long. Okay. I wasn't meant to. This wasn't meant to be a thing, but I need your opinion on this.
Listen, y'all can have those other love languages. You want to know what my love language is? Food.
Cheese, meat, tortilla. Girl, when I seen it in the skillet, I said, "Come here, girl, come here, and give me peace." I think a bite of that'll give me peace, help me sleep. I get down on one knee and propose. Vow to cherish these eats as long as my back increase. For better or for worse. I need you to give me peace even when it hurts. My health. And know that you can't save me because you can't save somebody that don't want to save themselves.
Listen, y'all can have...
I mean, to be fair, that does... Dagnabbit, hand me a tortilla. Hand me a tortilla. I'd gobble that thing down as well. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm pretty sure everyone in this group, not even just the Ace group in general, everyone in those bags right now will probably say the same damn thing. Yep. Because A.
Those other love languages. You want to know what my love language is? Food.
Hey, give me a tortilla. I'd help you finish that plate or skillet. Powers of ADHD. I came out here just to ask how Margaritaville was. You clearly weren't ready yet. No, I wasn't. The National Harbor. Oh my gosh, bro. You see, people compared it to Margaritaville, and my brain has just been stuck on that. You've been there. How is it? Well, it is. I think they say it's Margaritaville because it's gonna be like our second Margaritaville. Since it's kind of close. Probably not within walking distance, but it is pretty close, I'll say. And I mean, from being there, it technically is kind of like a Margaritaville, just more so on water. There's like majority, not majority of it, but some of it is on water. Wait, hold on, wasn't Margaritaville also kind of on water? Well, not to this extent. Not really to this extent. This is more like a beach. Meanwhile, Margaritaville, around the hotel, there was kind of like a parking lot. You know how we get into the whole area, right? Yeah. Just when we walk towards the Wawa, and beyond the Wawa comes Margaritaville, the entrance to Margaritaville. Okay, yeah. So there's like a little. I'm gonna call it a lake. Is that right? Yes, we'll say that. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much a lake, like around the parking lot. But this goes beyond that. Look, little bridge right there. I'd say this goes beyond the lake. So that's what we're saying. Most nights when they're saying like partially on water. That's during the winter. Oh, nice one. Here's when the fountains were on. See, the thing is, we kind of like felt bad because the bag is so small, and then not everyone could have came though. Yeah, don't worry. At least the people who were barely on like the Minecraft plushie series got to go. Yeah, but again, we kind of wanted a little bit more people to come because I mean, hold on, we got pictures. Hold on. This isn't really flexing too much, is it? Because there are some nice pictures. Considering the fact that y'all called it like a second Margaritaville. Since we've all been there, I think we'll be fine. So, no need to worry about it. Yeah, but you pretty much... Okay, why is his hand... Yeah, but see, pretty much... Ooh. Nice little water taxi there. Yeah, pretty much it's just... I'd say, yeah, pretty much Margaritaville, just more so on water. Kinda, which is a shame because hey, Axel and Diana would have enjoyed coming over here. They probably could be the most pissed out of everyone here. Yep, most definitely. I mean, bro, look at this. Look at this. Look at the little water fountain right there. Oh, yeah, there's the MGM. Is that the MGM? No, that's the convention center. I forgot. I'm being real. Wait, hold on. What? You bastards. Hey, look. We told y'all. All right. Also there at nighttime. What is he? Hey, what? Easy, not allowed to take selfies? Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Olivia was doing that same thing too. So, hey, what in the world? What type of bison? What? Okay. Yep. Man, out of gears. Here's a spirit park right here. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. The other thing says it's supposed to be the flag or Union Tower. There's it right there. What the? Hey, don't ask me. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, you just have some just random ducks there. Because why not? Oh, I'm sorry. I recognize that font. And I thought you would be right. Oh, okay. So they just have movies there, huh? Yep. There's like, oh, look at that. They're showing Black Panther. Oh, yeah, and this is inside. Don't tell anybody we took a picture of that. What is that? Secret government stuff? Because if so, your ass is cooked. Nah, but like, seriously though. I was getting ready to call it Margaritaville again. Can y'all just not? I'm trying to call it the Harbor because that's what it is, not Margaritaville. Want to go to Margaritaville? Then hold on. Margaritaville is right here. Let's do daytime. I'm gonna miss that. This is one thing I'll miss about Florida is some of the landmarks. They're just like some of the landmarks. I'll miss that the most. And especially over here. You know what I'm gonna miss? Like some of the Florida movie parts that we had. Yep, then the Florida movie probably would have been uploaded. Because we even spent like a Halloween over here. But guess what? That got deleted for some odd reason. A lot of stuff for the Florida movie got deleted for unexplainable reasons. But hey, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Especially late at night. This is on Valentine's Day. So obviously everyone had to be extremely decorative. Like that guy. So, obviously. And speaking of like the holidays and stuff, I feel like this one celebrates a lot more than celebration itself. I've decided since clearly we haven't finished this video yet, I decided, hey, you know what? Now seems like a good time. You know, this is pretty it's usually the opposite that happens. Usually it's us that wakes you up from your beauty sleep and you get pissed with us. We'll take this as revenge. Okay, fine. Well, anyway, it's like 10 a.m., so... You got mad at me when it was 8 a.m. Oh, that's different. That's 8 a.m. Okay? 2 hours earlier. Like, the suspected time we're supposed to wake up. And you know how our sleep schedule is. Yeah, but seriously, though. How is this different? It's like a 2-minute difference. 2-hour difference, relax. Very different. Okay. It's supposed to be 80 again. Like 87 again. How are we doing so far? Oh, hey. You were just there. Okay, when did you get here? What happened there? Okay. I see these tomatoes are growing. I see these cicadas. Don't skip a beat, huh? To them, they just added like a couple more degrees. Man, if it stays like this, today's nice. Oh, wait, it's not fully cloudy. Never mind. Again, if it stayed like this, this should be nice. I really want to go over there at some point. But I know that's not going to happen. Probably have to wait until winter. Just some tomfoolery. I want to explore some stuff around here. But can't. This is around the woods. So good luck with that. And they're still right there. Really? You came from all the way down there. Okay, I'm shocked you're not barking at her right now. But you came from all the way up there. The second Blair came back in. And now you're... Okay. Okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Look, why are you... Yeah, watch this. Ready? Oh, now he sees her. I'm sorry you didn't see her before. What do you say we continue with the, what we did for the last part, at least for the movie? Is it just... No. Well, what's the problem? The thing... No. Also, again, why is that considered a... Okay, what about that? That's literally just building stuff. Yeah, well, guess what? Yeah, trust me, I don't get it either, but that's what it says. Okay, nope, never mind. But pretty much it has like a little movie, not a movie part. You know how now songs have that little musical note? Hold on. Yeah, songs have that little musical note now that indicates that it's a song. And since that's there, this is now classified as a song. In what way? Look, YouTube is never specific on what it classifies as a song and what doesn't. So hey, don't ask me, all right? Don't ask me. I remember you were so like fixated on Komorbi. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, but don't worry, now we get a new one, Puzzle Box. It ain't gonna be that though. I guess Felix is a sucker for all Minecraft music, huh? Hey, look, good music is good music in my ears, okay? So, hey, if it sounds good, I'm gonna like it, okay? Well, define sounds good. I have different taste in people, or not people, I have different taste in music, okay? Forgive me. Like, I like some of the new soundtrack, don't get me wrong, C418 is also pretty nice, but as the game progresses, I feel like the music should progress too. As in, like, get new composers to do some new music, okay? That's just my opinion. Oh, well, careful, don't let the community hear you say that, yeah, because I'm gonna get my ass kicked, so. But hey, I'm standing by that statement. Now, don't worry, you won't receive any ass kickings from us.